Welcome back to our Pathfinder Kingmaker series. First, I have to apologize. I took some time between episode 152 and this one because the stuff that happened in episode 152 just kind of made me angry. And if you watched it, you know what happened, and that the kingdom is now on the ropes with riots and stuff. And it's all because of RNG BS. So I was debating on if I should re-record episode 152 and also taking time to cool down, because this is kind of stupid, like constantly giving you the same. It's like this last chapter, they just got lazy and there's hardly any of these event cards. Like the other chapters have quite a few. You can basically like see like, some of these only once, but this one they keep giving you the same ones over and over and over, even after you've completed. I can understand if you fail one, then it could come back. That's fine with me. But if you succeed it shouldn't come back, especially if it's one that if you fail it will lower your kingdom stability. But they just keep giving you the same ones over and over and over. And those ones, when you fail, it lowers your stability. And that's what just screwed me, because ones that I had passed before, they just kept giving them to me until my characters failed. And now I'm in this stupid situation. So it's just basically laziness on the dev's part. Instead of making enough events to last the whole chapter, the whole last chapter, because I think this is the last chapter, they just basically got lazy and just phoned it in. Well, it's just getting me angry just thinking about it. So we're going to take a little break from that, and there's something I wanted to do, and I'm going to go do it right now. We got to head on out. Oh yeah, I forgot to level these guys. I'll get to it eventually. So what it is we gotta go. Wait a minute. 74 days. Okay. I think it's over here, if I remember correctly. I hope I do, because I'm gonna look foolish if I don't. I'm not gonna go searching for this thing if
The path is clear.
this isn't the spot. Yeah, it's right over here, into the cave. There's a cave with a big creature on the inside of it. And my party is pretty strong right now, so let's go find out what exactly that thing is. I don't think it was a dragon. I think it was that thing I fought. When I was doing the questions for those Looking for the 3 pieces of the crown. I think it was one of those things where I had to fight that one big monster. I'm going to super buff right now.
I stand ready.
So let's do it. You can have that.
Adventures await.
You can. What is this? Holy. Yeah, that's fine. Divine weapon bond.
The road awaits.
No. 1 minute per level. Yep.
Focus on the goal.
You can blur yourself.
Our time has come.
You can do that.
I stand ready.
You can do
Observe
that.
the others. Learn from their
can do
mistakes
that.
before they learn from
I know
yours.
what to do.
Stone skin communal.
I will see this through.
I'm gonna have you delay poison communal just in case, because I don't know what's in this cave.
This is my path.
You do that.
Let us bide our time.
You do that.
I am prepared.
Heroic invocation. I think you're
I
done.
tire of waiting.
Cast these. And bless Jades. And get back to the front.
Ready for anything.
Okay. Let's head inside. Control, please. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted you guys to do. I screwed up. Control, get a little bit closer. All right.
We should prepare.
I want this.
Time's not waiting.
This.
I'll make my own.
This.
Our duty calls.
Stop. What did I just cast on myself? Okay. I need this for Wolf.
Focus on the goal.
Haste. Okay, you guys.
No mistakes.
Head over here.
I
Alana.
shall not fail.
Over here. Jade.
Everything has a price.
I am never wrong.
Altana. Wolf.
I will not falter.
Avril.
We should move.
Nova. Yeah, it's just one of those things. That thing's gonna be easy.
Tread lightly.
I stand ready.
Okay. Nova,
We
get him.
can do it! Stand with me!
Can mark of justice this guy. Wolf knocked him down. That thing's just getting destroyed. Give him a polar ray. It's a crag linorm. That's the word I was looking for. He's almost dead.
Kiss your life goodbye. Your life's run out.
It's done. Jesus. Is there anything else in here? Just this adventurer's body. An Earthbreaker, Talden Whip, hat, had a magic rod, of potions and bodily. Let's see, what do we get? Flaming Earthbreaker +2. Professor's hat. Within the Professor's hat is a subspace similar to Bags of Holding, but only accessible to the wearer of the hat. Wearing it increases the party carrying capacity by 200 and contains all masterwork tools possible, providing the wearer with a +2 competence bonus on all skill checks. Extend the rod with 3 charges. And this book. Oh, we got him. That was the last thing
Let us be careful.
I remember having to do. Oh, there is one more thing we can check, so let's go do it. Hope I can remember where it is. I want to check that room with the orbs. In the Cyclops, the undead Cyclops area. And see, that place is... So I think you have to kill certain things for the place. They had 6 orbs. So for the orbs to light up, I think you have to kill certain things. Where was that? That was... I don't think it was in the Valley of the Dead. There, it was the Lonely Barrow, wasn't it? Let's camp, get our spells back. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo. Enter. So I remember it was just like one of the regular areas that I went to. Yeah, this is the place.
Together we stand.
Let's get some light. Should be right there, the ancient tomb.
The path is clear.
Path is clear. See if this area has changed.
I'll go ahead.
If not, then I have no idea how to get past this puzzle. Ah, all but one are open, or flaming. Interesting, interesting. I wonder, is this related to the chapters that I'm on? Am I gonna have to come back here after I deal with Larissa and then come here and face the Lantern King? The door will open to the strongest. Defeat the monsters. Get the key from the dungeon. The key is hidden between two rivers, falling into the same lake on its shore. Find it and come. The door will open to the strongest. Well, I guess I gotta kill one more thing, but I don't know what that one more thing is. Why is the map over here?
Let's head out.
Well, I guess it's back to kingdom stuff. Head back to the capital. Try to get to the Bald Hilltop fight. How much XP did that Lenorm give me? 1,440. I don't think there's any place that I left unexplored. If I go to this side, I think I did everything over here. I mean, everything that I could uncover. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some stuff over here. Or if there's some more stuff up here. This is Numeria up here. Well, looks like I did everything. Hemlock Island. Well, I'll just come back here and we'll just do some kingdom stuff, try to get to the Bald Hilltop fight, and we'll see where we go from there. Let's
The path
go.
is clear.
F5. Let's see, 6, 12, 12. I don't have any rank up projects. Valerie's busy. Magar's 66 days away. She's 44 days away. Regions. So region with delicious fish. Inspiring travelers. Tristian. And Tristian. Well, I don't want to do those yet, so just skip a day. Skip a day. Skip a day. Skip a day. Strengthen the storyteller's skills as a curator. General, regent, treasurer, curator. Let's skip one more day, get Jubilos back. Failure. Despite the advisor's help, the Queen's family tree turned out to be impressive, but not very convincing. It's doubtful that it will bring about anything but an ironic smirk from any of the neighboring monarchs. Population census, and a minister demands your attention. At least I can rank up Jubilost. Look, Alana. We suddenly stumbled into the middle of a fight between Litron and Gralton. I don't know who might benefit from this, but it's surely not us. It's time to figure out a way to extricate ourselves from the situation. I suggest we negotiate a peace treaty. However, if you're too proud for such a measure, I'll tell you a couple of other options. The Great Gardeners have a more attractive enemy than us, and they're nearer to hand as well. Of course, I'm speaking of the Revolutionary Council of Galt, headed by Goss. After all, the Gardener's favorite pastime is to behead members of the council for the benefit of the revolution. So Goss prefers to keep a low profile. He fears that his government could be decapitated, in every meaning of the word. But if we give him something to sink his teeth into, he might decide to go after the Gardeners after all. However, I would avoid this course. If Goss prevails, he could become even worse than the Gardeners. Another way to distract Litron's attention is the Order of Vengeance, a secret society in Gralton. They are avengers who seek to repay injuries suffered during the revolution. If we aid them in forming an alliance with Gralton, the Order could engage in guerrilla warfare on the borderlands. A shame that this mess will be taking place just next door. Relations. If we aid them in forming an alliance with Gralton, the Order could engage in guerrilla warfare on the borderlands. Let me see. That gives me espionage. Alright, we'll organize peace negotiations with Litron. That is most wise. I will send an ambassador to Litron. I do hope they won't decapitate him. No, they mustn't. Support the minister's endeavors, scouting the northeastern regions. Who's this? Sherelle. Greetings, Your Highness. I brought you something. Prankster's robe. Thank you. I hope to see more of your mastery. What is this? This robe grants its wearer a +4 deflection bonus to AC, a +2 luck bonus to all saving throws, and the ability to cast blindness twice per day. 4 armor class. +4 deflection. You've got Robe of the True Master. You've got Leviathan's Gift. It's pretty good. You've got a Prankster's Robe, okay. And I got Support the Minister and Scouting the Northeastern Regions. Vakundai do that after I finish this. Rank up Jubilost. Oh well. Got this espionage up. Disaster, Lindsay blew it. How'd I get to troubled? The Grand Diplomat asked our neighbors to help found the colony, but the request provoked an unexpected response. The other states took the new settlement as an affront and rooted out the settlers, claiming they were violating the borders. The People's Defenders. The general's army surrounded the intruders and drove them from the kingdom. The region's tranquility is restored. And failed. The warden strengthened the border patrols, but the gangs are still managing to slip through. The Queen's advisor is stuck sorting through heaps of indignant letters sent from our neighbors. Strengthen Jod's skills as a priest. Address the kingdom. Valerie succeeded. That's how it went to trouble. The crowd heeded the call for mercy and patience. The riots in the kingdom subsided. The people have decided to give their ruler a second chance. Something that shouldn't have even happened in the first place. Grand Diplomat wants to discuss important matters. The mercenary army. One of the neighboring rulers is in a difficult situation. He faces war, but he has no means to wage it. He asks that you provide him with soldiers. Oh, we've seen this one before. I could have a Mary do it. The contract. Population census. Training grounds in the name of art. This is what I was looking for. I'll have a Kundayo do this. Okay. And we'll see what Lindsay wants. The Outlaw Council wants to know our opinion on Razmaran's current behavior. They're continuing to expand their borders, slowly extending their territory on all sides. Timon has already mobilized their army, and Lambreth is recruiting volunteers from among the Black Eagles. But alone, they can never match the might of Razmaran. We must bring them together in stable union if we wish to curb Razmir's ambitions. Kyonin trusts us, as do many other states. Razmaran has offered to reward our silence generously, but I think in good faith we must call upon the River Kingdoms to unite. This Razmaran expansion must be stopped. I want to know more about this political conflict. Well, Timon and Lambreth are Razmaran's immediate neighbors to the east. Timon's founder was Baldur Timon, a renowned Taldan hero. By long tradition, it is a city of warriors, arena fighters, and gladiatorial champions. The arena of Erodin is there, along with numerous military schools. Razmaran has a predictably difficult time of dealing with Timon's army, especially when they're supported by Gorham's priests. Every year, champion Olorth Ungin, Timon's current ruler, asks the Outlaw Council to help him fight off Rasmir's aggression. The Outlaw Council consists of the rulers each. The Outlaw Council consists of the rulers each river kingdom. Okay, and they hold court every year in Daggermark. Unfortunately, not many of them are receptive to Ungin's pleas. Even Camden Artifacts is not his ally, though they have a shared enemy in Rasmuran. Artifacts governs Lambreth, a small state that was formed through the union of 3 rival merchant families, who feared annexation by their neighbors. Rasmuran's shameless land grabbing is nothing new to them. It was Razumir's invasion that elevated Artifacts from a mere general to the dictator of Lambreth. The Black Eagles, his private knights, impose order in the country and ensure that his will is carried out. They are feared even among the people of Lambreth, but they excel at protecting the country and the citizens against invaders. Well, send messengers to announce that all those unwilling to become a slave to Rasmir must unite. Perfect. We shall call upon the River Kingdoms to stand together to face Rasmir's threat. I'm sure this open confrontation of tyranny will only add to your fame. Loyalty and relations. Support the Grand Diplomat. Erlene. Greetings, Your Highness. Wand of Cape of Wasps. Thank you. I won't keep you waiting. What does that do? Wand of Cape of Wasps. 25 charges. You summon a wasp swarm, which does not attack you. The dense cloud of vermin gives you partial concealment against ranged attacks. Any creature that makes a successful melee attack against you takes 2d6 points of swarm damage and poison from the wasp swarm, but is not affected by the swarm's distraction ability. I think that was all I got. And I got a message saying unrest increased or decreased. Yep. Rank up. So now we're at worried. So I was at riots. Then unrest changed from riots to troubled because Valerie addressed the kingdom. Unrest changed from troubled to worried because decisions while governing the country. Man. The regent, the general, the curator. Economy is at 9. So I can rank up the regent, the general, or the Lindsay. Culture, I gotta rank that up. Do I have any events? God, power of blood. That's an opportunity, okay. The mercenary army. I'll have Mary do that. 20 days. are offering their services and counting all the kingdom's subjects. 33. Alright, Valerie do that. Jod can do this. And rank up the curator. 7 days. There was an old TV show called 7 Days a long time ago. Every time I say 7 days, I just think of that TV show. I never watched it, but I used to see the commercials all the time. Yep, let this opportunity pass me by. Priest of Abadar again. Curator needs your help. Grand Diplo, Treasurer, General, Regent. Alright, let's see what the Curator wants. I bring news from Larzio Messis, Your Highness. Despite all his difficulties, he was able to finish his opera. He has already found singers and an orchestra. All he lacks now is a stage. I am, however, sad to inform you that he's also been taken ill. He's suffering from consumption, and this may well be his final request. I believe we should help him this time, after all you put him through. Not in everything, of course, but if we allow him to set up his stage on the main square, we would allow his opera to gather the audience it deserves, without influencing its substance in any way. However, I would advise against funding the production, Your Highness. Theatrics only distract the viewer from the true meaning of what is happening on the stage. Sure. The composer is free to use the main square as he pleases. Nothing more, nothing less. I shall make the arrangements. Report the curator. Okay. Culture +1. And I can support the curator again. 53 days. Okay. Culture is at 8. Relations is at 8. New Priest of Abadar. Jubilost. Relations is at 8. Culture is at 8. John is going to be back in 6. So I can rank up both Curator and Lindsay. Let's do Lindsay first. Success. Rank 9. John failed. Now I'm down to troubled, of course. The mage's soul was too black. It was impossible to convince him to leave the vicious path he'd chosen. When the advisor's messengers attempted to seize and restrain the mage, he summoned a horde of demons, who went on a bloody rampage through the region. Great. barely failed it too. Event resolution, the contract, of course. Training, strengthen Bartholomew. People's Defender. The waters, our field. The Brevin Great Houses of Lebanon and Leo. This one again. A mock battle. The chief of a ferocious Kelid clan drunkenly swore at a feast that he would go to war and crush these lands. While on the march, he finally sobered up and realized what a blunder the whole idea was. But he cannot maintain his honor and respect if he doesn't return victorious. The chief begs the queen not to fight him in earnest, promising that he will be eternally grateful. Okay, I have till the 1st of the 7th month. 1st of the 7th month. 1st of the 7th month. Okay. That means I can wait on these a bit. Rank up. Do I have anything in economy that I want to do? Just Bartholomew has a lot of strengthens. Curses. Can't do anything there. Other. Ooh, Akundayo's back in 1. I still gotta do this. Nothing new here. Okay. Alright, Curator. We'll rank you up again. Culture, rank 9. Secret cache in the northeast. Our scouts found a treasure in the northeastern regions. They're sure they've covered the area, and there are no more points of interest in Varnhold, Dunsword, and the Tors of Levany. Success. Only our finest and most experienced warriors went into battle. They fought like lions and earned much glory. The campaign was quick and victorious, and quite profitable. She rolled a 4, but she had all these bonuses. Plus 7 other modifiers. Success. The population census was a success. Not a single cheater escaped the attention of the census takers and pin pushers from Druma. And she had plus 4 on other modifiers. She barely got it by rolling a 10. Oh, unrest penalty sucks. Of course you failed. Because you rolled a friggin' 3. The candidate favored by the Queen's advisors declined their offer. In her next sermon, she ridiculed the Queen's inept henchmen. Success. Our scouts have returned with news. Storyteller skill as a curator. 2 new events. This one again. And the counselor wants to see me. Octavia's back in 10. Magar in 32. Put storyteller in there right now. Can I use him for anything here? Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Alright, well, storyteller. Before I forget, you can train yourself. Let's go see what Tristiane wants. Alana, the city council discussed the expansion of one of the districts today. The square in its center will be named in your honor by unanimously consent. Okay. You deserve the love of your subjects. Not every ruler has a chance to enjoy it. But now for some less uplifting news. The guards have exposed a conspiracy of merchants. All the plotters have been arrested, and you must decide their fate. The people are concerned that the rich merchants will simply get away with it. I believe your justice will be served rightly and mercifully. Free them from their chains. Also free them of their wealth, their estates, their luxurious clothing, and any other possessions. It will be seized for the good of the state and its people. I heard it's only when a man has nothing that he recognizes true virtue. Perhaps they'll become better and purer souls without their riches. Support the counselor. Another visitor awaits an audience with you. He is the leader of the Druids of Regenshine. What is this? A sturdy old man with a shaggy beard begins to clear his throat. His penetrating eyes scan you, his face benign and respectful. Long live your highness. I am here to speak on behalf of your vassals, those who survive by farming the land, which my brothers and sisters have sworn to protect. We were their only defenders before you came. We didn't think of you as a friend at first, I admit, but we were wrong. We've seen many things, but a ruler who stands up for the ordinary people against the rich, that's something new. The petty merchants that rob the people are like the bandits now. They're singing a different tune and engage in honest trade. For this I thank you on behalf of the Druid Circle. Tell us what your people can do for you, and your words will be ours. The people heed their druids. Number one's not bad. The merchants became wealthy because they know how to read and write, and they studied history and geography. Let the people send their children to schools, temples, and sages, so they may learn and grow wiser. We'll do it, Alana. It will take time, of course, but eventually we'll be better for it. Culture plus 15. Your people truly love you. However mighty or powerful a ruler may be, the Druids never bear gifts to tyrants or villains. Mim. Your Highness. Fortunate Fencer. Great. Can't wait to see your next creation. Oops, my cursor was at the edge of the screen. What is this? Fortunate Fencer. This ring grants us wearer +2 bonus to attack rolls with melee weapons. Just plain +2, huh? Ring of Luck. I wonder will these combine? Because this is a luck bonus. What type of bonus is this ring? Let me. It's listed on there, and it's gone. It went up. Wait a second. Base attack 17, strength 8. Where's this other -2 coming from? Oh, wait. What? -2? Oh, the dual wielding. Okay. +1 weapon focus, +1 greater weapon focus, +4 unbound blade, +3 weapon training heavy blades. It went up by 2, but it doesn't list it here. Well, it's affecting it, so you can have it. Give it to her. That's a good ring. Let me save that. Okay. The Baroness granted the counselor. Support the counselor. I can get Tristian to level 10, but I can't because everything is blocked by this. So I have to do the Regent and the General. What? 39 days. Events? A mock battle. Lindsay. People's Defenders. I can do one more. Ice Cold Wrath. You know what? I'm gonna stick Jod on this. Give him 1 crisis point. $13 days for Lindsay. This is a problem. This is an opportunity. This is a problem. All right. Let's handle the problems first. The Steel Falcons. Pretending to have evaded the solar learning. Okay, I could probably have. Let's get Valerie up. And if I'm going to get Valerie up, I can have Lindsay do this. 27 days. Start project. The Regent is rank 9. 3 more events. Curator needs my help. Yep, we've seen that one before. We've seen that one before. Octavius back in 3. Ooh. Oh, I already got the witch one. I sent Jod on it. The People's Defenders. Send Valerie on that one. I think one crisis point there should do it. Lindsay and Magar. Grip the feeling. I could have Jubilos do that one. The heroes remain. Ekunayo. Okay. Ability. Doesn't really need it. I don't think we lose anything on a failure, so. Strip the feeling. I'll give you one. Curator needs my help. Economy with 25 days. Magar. What the frick? Your Highness, yesterday was the premiere of Maestro Larzio's opera. The event was not everything we might have hoped. Much of the audience left after the first act. The critics lambasted the author, both for ill taste and subservience before the powers that be. The storyteller falls silent, his bony fingers fumbling with his sleeve. However, all this because you didn't want me to help him, you didn't want me to support him, and now he's a laughing stock. Alana, I wish to commend you for the great fulfillment we're witnessing under your rule. I speak of art, that most fanciful and gentle flower only a ruler can truly grow. Perhaps not all of your subjects' creations flatter you, but this is merely an indication that the artists enjoy as much freedom in your lands as they like. Once, only bandits and peasants lived here. But now a beautiful city has sprung up, full of energy and the sound of music. I have not always agreed with the decisions you make, but I am happy that I was able to take part in the rebirth of the stolen lands. You bungled that one, Curator. Nasriel. Your Highness, it's encouraging to see your lands thrive so. The population grows and becomes more organized. And there's more trade of knowledge with our neighbors and with faraway lands. My workshop's supply has also improved. I can now experiment with certain rare materials and techniques. I'd like to present to you one of my latest creations. It is the embodiment of things I have oft spoken. Silent Whisperer. Thank you, Nazriel. A punching dagger. Greater shock, +5 destructive. Why can't you give me something like this with a long sword? Always a weapon that nobody wants to use. How much is it worth? 53K. Support the Curator. How much time? 32 days. I skip a day. Skip a day. Skip a day. Forticai. Many forces were at play during the battle for the Oculus of Abaddon. But we learned that in order to curse someone, one has to know their true essence, the thing that defines their being. Without this, the curse will have much less power over its victim. This research has increased our understanding of arcane magic. We have acquired a deeper understanding of the nature of curses. Nobody can do this. The general can rank up. Let's rank up the general. Success. The ancient curse is upon us. The attack from the bald hilltop is expected in 2 weeks. Yep. Let this opportunity pass you by. What is this? The people of the kingdom are unhappy and wish for their pleas to be heard. Oh, the treasure? Well, the treasure's busy. Too bad. Opportunity, the relic, ruler's competition, Trusty and the general requests an audience. Mary looks at you solemnly, her chin held high. I have something important to say, Alana. I want to congratulate you. Your army, Alana, is the most dangerous bunch in the River Kingdoms. Being a war chief is a Kelid's biggest pride. I'm happy to lead an army as powerful as yours. The Sword Lords are amazed by our glory and want to set up a new school in our kingdom. They hope that being close to us will give them better chances to be in a big battle, to show their mastery and earn some fame. I think this news will make you happy. Free building, Sword Lord Academy. That's great news. Thank you. I have no more issues for you, Chief. But there's a visitor who wants to see you. Who is this? Is it Dragon? Wadga, priest of Kyrgyz. He salutes you vigorously and flashes an excited smile. Your Highness, your army grows stronger by the hour. Your warriors loved Kyrgyz's lessons. A few have already committed themselves to his religion. Many more will join them, I expect. But it's not only your warriors that are interested in our faith. Your citizens don't want to be weak and sick either, so they've taken a natural interest in Kyrgyz. I thought, why don't we build a temple here, complete with bathing ponds? There's a place in foothills where a small creek flows. The water is warm and it can heal diseases and fill your body with strength. Let the people rest their bodies and souls there. Other priests from our church can come to offer their teachings. I hope you like the idea. Kyrgyz bestows blessings upon the lands wherever he is worshipped. Temple of Kyrgyz. Sounds fine to me. Boken. Alkaline mace. Thank you, this will prove useful. Is it an actual weapon? Chemo. Prowling cat. Make something specific. A bow. I will do it. Verask again. Greetings. Yours is a strong army, Queen, and it seems you know how to keep an eye on those sneaky enemy scouts swarming around. But a little extra help wouldn't hurt, right? Here, take this. It's my gift. It's a good one. Swift blow. What is swift blow? A great sword. +4 greater shock. It's not bad for great sword user. And I got Prowling Cat, composite short bow. Stop making me short bows. +4 speed. Is this an actual mace? It is. +2 corrosive. Could have used that freaking 15 levels ago, Boken. Short bow. What do you got? +4. This is a +4 speed composite. That's better. And the general requested an audience. Temple of Kyrgyz. +1 to community for any problems handled by the regent which result in failure or disaster. If the warden suffers a failure or disaster, then the kingdom receives a +1 bonus to stability. Oh, Mary can do it? I don't know what. Oh yeah, well, she brought him up. Support the general again. Support the counselor. Jod is back in 3. Rulers competition. Tristy Ann. Jubilost and Jod. They're both back in 3. Economy. 14 days. Mary can do this. Yep. Just making sure it wasn't gonna do a time leap. 22 days. Alright, let me just do 3-day skip. Skippity skip. Hunt the hunters. Abadar's Justicars are offering Abadar's Justicars are offering to organize a full-scale raid on the assassins hiding in the capital and bring order to the darkest corners of the city. It's the perfect opportunity to arrest some criminals who have been hiding from justice for so long. I have to skip a day. Triumph. Jubilost. The minister was able to enlist the afflicted as spies, promising these unscrupulous subjects gold and status. Emotionless, merciless agents, just what a secret service needs. Success. The mages of the kingdom repelled the Winter Witch and protected the realm from her spell. The warden successfully led the search. The missing hero was found. Strengthen storyteller skill. 7 days. 12 days for Magar. Curses. Briar and Briar. 120 days. Oh. Could have been running this. Let's get her started on that. Dang it. Dang it. I'm going to need that up here too. Freaking 20 days. How many days I got? 19. Oh. I'm going to have to bring it to the wire. All right, I'm going to stop the episode here, and we will hopefully get to the Bald Hilltop attack in the next episode. So, it seems the kingdom is still here, and the unrest has gone down. So we will attempt to keep going. All right. Thanks for watching.